and white walls fade away to dreams. Looking at the white veil falling, the promises we made, the promises we'll keep. They set fire to the forest, hoping they would catch the bear. I'm as guilty as they promised. All the lilies did turn black as we weathered out the storm. Keep me safe and keep me warm. Why won't you tell me? Why won't you talk to me at all? Your face stuck to your phone, so we're like lilies. Well, we'll still grow without the sun. No, we won't be alone. Hold our hearts off to them. Those petty high school calls fade away to dreams. Looking at the white veil falling, the promises we made, the promises we'll keep. They set fire to the forest, hoping they would catch the bear. I'm as guilty as they promised. And all the lilies did turn black as we weathered out the storm. Keep me safe and keep me warm. They set fire to the forest. I'm as guilty as they promised. All the lilies did turn black as we weathered out the storm. Keep me safe and keep me warm. I wanna be wanted, I wanna be loved, I wanna just fall asleep at night and pray that you're making it up. I'm living the nightmare, yeah, 'cause I'm living the dream. It's not about anything I want, it's about what I need. Oh, I'm broken, trust, devotion, life's an ocean, and I'm drowning. Oh, I can't breathe, it's you I need. Oh, please don't leave, I need you, God, I need you. Take hold of my chains and lift me up when I'm not strong. Take what remains at your cause where I belong. I'm on my knees, but when it's you, I know that it's not wrong. I need you. Please please protect me. I love you if you let me. I know there's something there to say. So sign my life away. Moments on my lips like Cabernet. And I'm okay when I'm your slave. I wanna be wanted. I wanna be loved. I wanna pin all my hopes on you. That I'll stay true and I pray it's enough. This world is a nightmare. It's what I believe. No, no, I wanna vent all my anger out there, but I can't find no reprieve. Oh, I'm broken. Trust, devotion, life's an ocean. Oh God, I'm drowning once again. Oh, it's you I need. Oh, please don't leave. I need you. I need you. Take hold of my chains and lift me up when I'm not strong. And tell you what remains at your calls where I belong.
Alright, hello. So you found a new outfit, favorably. Okay, let me open the game. Hi. How we doing? Corey's emptied the litter box. And it stinks now. Anything but the default. Wow, you're so mean. What is wrong with the default? You're so mean. Legit so mean. Edrix, Bandley. I'm not mean. You are mean. You're essentially saying it sucks. You're mean. What do you mean? You're saying my standard outfit sucks. I made that. You're so mean. Okay, I think the game should be visible. Yeah. To fix the path. I don't know why. I do know why. Yeah, don't try to smooth it over by head patting me. I see what you're doing. Why is there two? Oh, because I can't teleport to... Oh my god, no. Shit is still going down over here. Alright, let's see. Bubbles going. The end of days are here, boys. The end of the days. Why is it? I feel like as soon as I fidgeted with something and then it fucked everything else up. I was gonna move the berry, but I couldn't fix it. Oh well. I'll have to look at my things at some point, but I'm lazy. Hello, Pavel. At least Pavel likes my default outfit, right, Pavel? Peace. No, don't Fishley is a bully. It looks good. Yeah, Lee says it's bad. He doesn't like my standard outfit, the purple one. He's mean. Yeah, that's Lee right there, a piranha. That's what he is. Flesh-eating fish. That's what he is. His true form. Did he pick this outfit? Yeah, he turned on any outfit other because he doesn't like my standard one. I'm nothing but nice. You said you don't like my standard outfit. How is that anything but nice? It would have been better if you worded, I like this one a lot, but you used anything but the standard outfit. You're so mean. So then I love Sailor Schoolgirl outfit. That's not this. Then he loves Sailor Schoolgirl. Well, he also liked the other one that's... I think he just doesn't like boobs, man. I don't know what he has against boobs. I'm not even that revealing clothes, like... Can it stop? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I banned myself. You can't ban yourself. He loves boobs, just the many ones. I don't know. Manly ones. Yeah, discrimination, man. I don't even have big boobs. Where am I going? Oh, all the way over there, and I can't teleport anywhere. But it's okay, Lee. I forgive you if you say that you like the other outfits at least. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Lee. I told you I like the tavern one, okay? As long as you like one of them, it's fine. It better not be the only reason you like it is that it's very covered up, very fucking curtain church-like. Gotta cover all the skin, you fucking religious fuck. Is it in there? No, it's up here. Fucking priest boy over here. Can't see skin. Kalsal made his home in Kama, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Kalsal lived there since childhood and was known throughout the neighborhood. Non-outfit when? Asking for I mean, I think I could make one, but I would have to get something for my head. I don't have a veil or anything. I can definitely make a nun. I have the tools for it. Could be fun. Kama, the name is new to me. How do we get there? I'll write down some directions. I cannot promise that you will find what you seek there, but if nothing else, it is a start. Come, let's see where this lead takes us. Now to go back the way I just came. Let's see, after leaving the Mayhain, we're to retrace our steps ahead back towards the Aetheryte Plaza. Alright, boss. Ugh. I guess we could have taken either way. There's a lot of bubbles. Asking for a friend. Maybe I'll do it for Halloween. From here we ascend the stairs. These ones. Why are you doing charge? What's that supposed to mean? This must be huge. In which case we should take the path leading southeast. Why are you shattering? Keep going this way, we should arrive in the Kama before long. Walking this unfamiliar street is quite the adventure, is it not? I can only hope we can explore Rad's at hand at our leisure once this crisis has passed. Yeah. What weather is it? Apocalypse. Sounds about right. Now this must be Kama. We've arrived at last. Let us begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt someone here can tell us more about Kalsal. Given recent events, I imagine many are taking shelter indoors. Let me into your house. Hello. I think I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. I can unlock this one. Hello, Pariha? Could you come back another time? I just woke up and I'm not exactly in the mood for idle chit-chat. Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion. You may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Fabnair. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But before we leave you in peace, pray allow us to ask a question or two. Did you know a local merchant named Kalsal? If so, did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Why is my mouth not moving? Okay. Kalsal? I know him. In fact, we spoke just the other day. My arm's itchy. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he managed to turn things around, thanks to a generous order from Ruve da Fibers. Why, he was practically dancing in the streets. I haven't spoken with him since, but I assume it all went well. Jinaba might be able to tell you more though. As I recall, he was the one who brokered the arrangement. Dijaba at Ruve da Fibers. Let's make a point to visit him after we've spoken with the other locals. I feel like my mouth tracking becomes worse when I'm streaming Final Fantasy. I don't know why. Maybe in here. Hello. Kalsal, you say? Yes, I've known him since he was a boy. If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Always early to depart and late to return. He'd spend his days procuring the finest wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easily as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging of late. No surprise, really, that what with how dangerous travel has become, he was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day, no doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortune around. Hello, nerdy. I thought I saw a dragon skimmy in the chat. Then at night, I heard the door open. I looked out to see Calsal sitting on a bench. His head hung low, a man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see, the situation must have been quite dire indeed. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? How you doing today, nerdy? Nothing to speak of, other than the troubles with his consortium. He was the same old Calsal, cordial and honest, like always. These questions you are asking has something happened to him. He wasn't caught up in that terrible incident at the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughters told me not to venture outside. Stuck in here as I am, I've heard little about the bizarre things going on. Excuse me? Rest assured, the city is safe for now. But the situation may change without warning. Just woke up, I'm so dead. Did you stay up late? Or rather, did it become late because of the summertime change? I urge you to stay close to your daughter and be prepared to take refuge should the satrap order it. Wish I could teleport around there. Oh, I stayed in bed quite long. I don't know. I was lazing around. Didn't sleep very long, or I slept, I think, long enough. What? Could always have more sleep. Well, down we go, I guess. Shortcut. Maybe. Yeah, I can go here. Sit up very late because of the summertime. Well, very late for my standards. I try not to stay up till that late. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm supposed to be up. Oh, god damn it. I need to go up. The clock's changing is always rough. Yeah. Yeah. At least it did it from Saturday to Sunday, not like Sunday to Monday, because that is a bit rougher, I feel. The tour. I have to fix the door, sorry. It was slamming, or not slamming, but you know, the wind was making a bum, bum, bum. So I had to close it fully. Fish. And hurry, I say, there's no time to waste. Pardon me, but are you in charge of buying and selling here? Yes? We have a few questions that we'd like to Sorry, but I simply don't have the time to chat. If you haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. We must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps we could speak when the job is done? Very well. You can start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others what to put where. Nice octopusly. And you can carry our fabrics. It's in there. In gear. Go through that door and speak with Kamala. She'll tell you the rest. Remember, these textiles are our livelihood. Handle them with care. Don't worry, I'm not eating when handling your textiles. This area is for employees only. Out, out. What's that? You come to help? No, praise be Mind Durva. Pants Ranger, I welcome your assistance. On your way here, you passed 3 storehouses, yes? I'd like you to carry that small crate to Nabrifal, by the storehouse near the hatchery. The crate of clothing is for Manuha. And that massive crate there goes to Shemeira, by the middle storehouse. Watch your back with that one. Those are all crates we have ready. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. Don't worry, I'm munch, not eating. When munching your things. Yeah, I'm definitely not dirtying them. Red, is it? You come to the right place. We thank you for your aid. Oh my god. My mouth is full. If you have any crates of finished products such as carpets, clothing, and the like, pray bring them here to our primary storehouse. A crate full of clothing, is it? I take that off your hands. Many thanks for the delivery. Holy shit. I say you're quite the brawny one, aren't you? Good thing, that. Never know when you'll need to defend yourself in these unpredictable times. Grateful of fabrics, is it? Exactly what I was hoping to receive. Here, let me put that away for you. Feather. Carry all the crates to the storehouses, you say? And so quickly too. Why? I've never seen anyone so strong. And my associates will see to the rest, so please return to Dijnabaha. and assure him our work is proceeding apace. To tell the truth, we're grateful for this distraction. Too many terrible happenings of late, but generous souls like yourself give me hope that we may emerge from this trial even stronger. Pray we meet again in more peaceful times. Okay. Oh. Done as I asked, have you? Mm-hmm. If Kamala is satisfied with your work, then so am I. You have done us a great favor, traveler. I too have delivered the instruments and apparatus entrusted to me. You both have my thanks. With our wares safely stored away, we'll not lose any more to those fiends. Take it your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed. We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers had already left for the day, but those of us still here saw it all. We looked to the burning skies in confusion, and then, before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through the doors shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out, a scream of such agony, such terror. In the next instant, he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then... he too transformed. So they're like resonating with the screams? I'm sorry, there was something you wanted to ask? Indeed. Did you know the merchant Calsal, did you not? I believed he had some dealings with your establishment. Calsal, I know him well. We arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fragments, but in the end we received a better offer and had to turn him down. Understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I felt terrible for the withdrawing this offer, but you must understand we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discuss it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given up hope. Dejection and despair. You remember what we saw in Vanaspati, yes? Soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the brink, turning into beasts one after the next. Would seem the same phenomena occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends as well as those that witness it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Kalsal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered most from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait, could that be it? That such intense emotions were what triggered his transformation? Should we be talking about this in front of this guy? Like, really? Must remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. sipping tea. We were to reconvene with the others in front of Megaduta, were we not? That should be just outside. With any luck, they will have already returned from their own investigations. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared further tragedy. But remember, your lives are far more precious than anywhere's. If you are ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Hello, Rooney, Chicory, how you doing? Indeed, I thank you for your concern and pray you too take care as well. Great, very nice, very nice. How to get out? Upstairs, I think. How are you? I'm doing alright. Doing pretty good. Not so happy it's Sunday, but you know, Sunday will always come. And then it's Monday. We cry. There's voice acting. I want to munch.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
I feel you on that, yeah.
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
How long have you been playing FF? How long have I been playing? More than 1.5 years. So I'm quite new compared to some people. And I'm still not caught up to the game because I take breaks every now and then because I want to play other things. And I try to just stream the story, so that makes my progress quite slow. But it's a nice game, I really enjoy it. How long have you been playing it? Same here? Oh, nice. It's just I'm very slow. I'm trying to be a little faster now because I wanna try to be caught up to the new expansion. But I'm slow. It takes time. But at least I'm enjoying it. I feel not rushed. You know? A long time.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
Same here, I feel you on that, yeah. How long you have fun, yeah, exactly. The slower I am, the longer I'll enjoy it, right?
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients. With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors.
Right.
Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings. Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not.
Oh my god, it's in me. Look away. You're not supposed to be here, Imbi. Oh shit, I forgot to turn on the jacket, I guess, there. Thank you for the follow, Rooney. I appreciate it. Imbi, you shouldn't be here. You can't get yourself spoiled. Okay, I disappear. Like, legit, You could have been spoiled if you came at the wrong time. Oh my god. You better be gone. Imbi just looking for people to play Deadlock. And I am not. Don't lurk with the sound on if you're gonna lurk, because you'll hear things. My god, this woman, man. I installed Deadlock again and see how it is. It was pretty alright, actually. I found a character I enjoyed playing, so I liked it.
Perhaps that single variable.
It's a bit of a
makes all the
learning curve,
difference.
though. But it seems hard.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karl Zahl's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast.
Yeah, as long as they despair.
Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Look! It's the satrap!
Oh no. I have a bad feeling.
The satrap!
Thank the heavens.
Why are you strutting in like this?
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Balaka's stand?
Balaka's
My
stand?
grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share...
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
Oh no. Oh no.
You are?
I'm Matsya of Akyali, a humble fisherman.
Ah, I remember you from our first visit.
Wait, you're... But no, that can wait. When the skies turned red, I set off for Balaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy! Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb!
He's gonna transform.
What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, stick their fangs into him? The fangs! The screams!
Get away from her, now!
Oh, she turned pretty. How can you not despair in a time like this? Like,
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
okay.
Lord, as fast as you can! Ah! 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 No! Ah! Ah!
Oh, he stepped on him! What the fuck? No! No, 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 no.
Our people, you must save them.
No, no. Why am I so useless?
My son.
Enough! You must run. For their sake and your own. Yes, you will survive. You must.
Like, bro, I legit just watched him get eaten and didn't do shit. So much for being the warrior of light, like, what the fuck?
Be strong, my friends! Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations! Brave men and women of the Radiant Host,
Lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us, and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village! I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest!
Right! Go with them, will you? We will save these people. As many as we can.
Hello, Louis. How you doing? Okay, I can finally show up because Ime was here. I'm not a furry. How dare you? Yo, yo. Can't believe I just watched a guy get eaten and I'm the fucking warrior of light over here. Is stream amazing? Nah, I just haven't been able to catch the stream lately. Ah, I see. Thank you for liking my stream. I try my best. We must say Palaka stand. Whatever it takes. Matsya, it pains me to put you into harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well. I like the new model. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, thank you. I have a bunch of outfits and hair toggles. So it's the same as last time. It's just I have new outfits people can turn on and turn off. Oh, of course, Palaka stand is not far, just down the hill. As I told His Excellency before, the path was blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. No ponytail? I take it back, sorry. I can make a ponytail one. I don't know. I didn't really like the one I have that I can use. In that case, this is what we shall do. Emilia, I asked you to take the lead and dispatch any beast you encounter. Alice and I will keep Matsya hidden amidst the trees and follow when the path is clear. Okay. There is no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled. So it's fine then. Ponytails is nice, but if you like, is always best. Yeah, it's alright. I don't know. Maybe I will try it. There's no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled, boys. Gotta go fast. Alright, let's see what comes out. I don't know who the elephant dude is, but playing him would be cool. You like him? Yeah, they're very big. They're big boys. What is left? Yeah, that's definitely on the left. He's gonna do what is right. That'd be cool if he did. Oh, I think he might die before he does what is right. Lost grasp. Well... Maybe get some coffee and play FF2. Alright. Get your coffee. Terminus Pursuer. There's a stalker. I'll just do that. I'll do that. And they both take damage over time at least. Coffee. I finished my tea. Had a bit of tea.
We trust you will be a great asset to the company.
Great asset. Great asset. Ah, yes. Good old Lethal Company. Have I been here before? I don't think so. Can I attune? I can! You like coffee too? I unfortunately cannot drink coffee. I don't... I've tried to like it. I really like the smell of it though. I tried really hard to like coffee. But no matter how much sugar and milk I would put in it, I just couldn't drink it. Maybe later in life I can, but I like tea. Tea is nice. I kinda didn't read that. Oops. We must heal those. We can. I was busy talking about coffee. We can and quickly see no beasts. But stay on your guard. I prefer tea too. I need to buy more tea. I'm slowly running out. I have 2 open tea boxes or whatever of tea. And I need to get more. Maybe I'll do that this week. I'll see if I can find some black currant tea. I really like black currant. The cooling body has already begun to stiffen. The massive wounds suggest the villager was gored by a terrible beast. The villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing. Shit. What tea do you like, Louis? Though the villager injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who has lost the will to live. I'm a novice, so I like Earl Grey. Ah, I don't like Earl Grey, to be honest. Even if I wake, the nightmares goes on. No, leave me to sleep. You call out, but the man does not respond. I know Earl Grey isn't very high quality normally. That's not the problem for me. I don't like the citrus notes. I don't like lemon. Like, I can have lemon in cooking and like lemon in cocktails and stuff, but maybe some lemon candies, but I prefer not. So I'm not big on the citrus. Same goes for lime and shit. Orange, I like oranges. That's about it. If you put it in pinks, I'm not too fussed. Wait, so what do you recommend? Black tea? Yeah, black tea. If you like fruity teas, you would probably like mango, strawberry, blackcurrant, any berry kind of tea. Whatever floats your boat, you know. If you like more herby stuff, then you can go look for the like flowery teas like chamomile and those things. I prefer the fruity teas. I'm a sweet gal, alright? I like sweet and fruity and berry. Chamomile. No, chamomile. Google it. It's a flower. Chamomile. It's like a tiny white flower. It's apparently very soothing. It has like calming properties or whatever. I don't know. Have you come to help us? Too late, too late. My family, my friends. Well, at least we're here now, and I can't run underneath it. I probably get raspberry flavor. Yeah, there's raspberry teas. Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others managed to flee, but if the rest have been turned to beast by the 12, let us do what we can to see the damage spreads no further. And no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. I can tend to the rest. Pray look after Matsuya. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours. Matsuya! Just be aware, if you get like tea bags, they have sugar in them usually. Like little bits of sugar. So if you want to avoid sugar, just go for a loose leaf, like loose. Then you need a tea drainer thing. You need a little tea sieve. Oh, Emilia! Emilia! This is Juravet, the elder here. He's hurt, but praise be the sisters, he still lives. Young Matsuya here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babies, struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde, in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to survive. I'm not pre-diabetic because I've been working out a little. Alright. It's just something to keep track of, like the big brands like Lipton and the other one, what's it called? They have sugar in them, so you can always like look at the back if they have sugar or not. If you want get tea bags. It won't be on the front, you gotta read the fine print on the back. Matsuya, do you perchance remember Kerasav and Mehvan? The young couple who always bought your freshest catches. How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. True. Nice knowledge to know. Yeah, it's something me and my boy Core, we noticed. I got an achievement, thank you. I finished the fish dex. Wait, fish Pokédex, I guess. Thank you, Liv, for finishing my Pokédex of fishes. Others shun me as an outsider, as is their way, but Kurosawa and Mehran bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Hog achievement. Yeah. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task, surely. Beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, yet I am but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Of course. Oh, thank you. Agama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry. Let's go. This music kind of fits the theme that's going on. The weird sneak. It looks like we're going uphill. Yeah, monkey. Of course, my lady. Oh. What the hell are those weird geodudes? Bush dude. Geodude's cousin. I ran into a palm. Hanuman Langur. Oh, Lee, is that your relative? He looks a bit weird. Geodude's cousin G-Bro, yeah. Ooh. Hold on. Matsuya, I gotta get this current here. Chio guy. Yeah, that one's good. That's a good one. Geo guy. He's shiny. Yes. The temple is just ahead. I am back. Welcome back with your coffee. I was built by those who worship Saint Agama, but has sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. Ewell again! Goddamn Ewell the Sturgeon is back. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. Go. No, please stay. Stay back. That was Kerasav. Kerasav. Oh no, this is not good. I'll take a look. Please do. The cry came from the ruins. You must hurry. I'm going on my trusty steed, the fat cat. His. You're kinda moist critical. I'm what? I'm kinda like moist critical. How am I like moist critical? What does this mean? The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. Oh no! I'm sorry, Emilia. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. Both of y'all deliver your jokes and comments with like no emotion. I hear that at work. That I say the funniest shit with the straightest face because I don't think it's funny, and then apparently it's so funny and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm funny. I'm unintentionally funny, and when I try to be funny, I'm not funny at all. That's just how it works, I guess. No, it can't be. Is anyone? My arms so heavy and my legs. I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. I need to be with them. I need... No! Kurasav, no! Kurasav, you must stay strong. No, more time. I thought I had. I'm a healer! Just cast healing! I don't want to die. Speak or dry his tears. Is it a curse or a blessing? I don't know. Maybe both. Knees weak, palms sweaty, mom spaghetti. Bye bye, Karasav. No! What did I say? Nobody knows. Thank you. Please find them. Mehavan still lives and she has their child. We must search the jungle between here and Palaka. I don't know why I struggle with that. Palaka's stand. There is nowhere else she could have gone, I think. Bum, 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 bum. Forgive me, Kwersav. Once we have saved your wife and child, we will return and lay you to rest. Just do a phoenix down, boys. Come on. Man. It's hard playing this game as a healer in these scenes where I could just have healed the guy, dude. Nice branchly. Where'd you find that? In a pond? There's no signs. See no tracks or other signs. Mehan shell must be elsewhere. Oh no, not the hiccups again, please. Please. There's a beast. Ah, nice. I like how whimsical that music sounds. Yeah, it's the basic tune for a lot of mounts. Every mount has its mount music, but some have the same, and that is one that is used more frequent, I guess. I think it's mainly for the ones that is from the shop, maybe? The Manvan and her daughter came through this area recently. You see no evidence. Back to the city? Or the village, rather? Oink oink. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them further from the village. Oh gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Menva and her little one to safety. Meanwhile, the skies about Favner.
No more enemies to trouble us here.
It's me. How fare you below?
Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Oh no.
Chaos and panic sweep Razat Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palaka's stand as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it.
Oh. He's sad.
So it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflict this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
Will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Razat Khan is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Perhaps so. Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals, yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Razat Khan hangs in the balance.
Flying blind.
We have company. The hour has come, Vritra! It's all or nothing!
Honky getting with the dragon though? What? What are you on about? In Shrek? Why is that what you're thinking about in this moment? If Mevwan fled deeper into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Whatever are we to do? God, have mercy. You cannot let fear consume you. Fear consume me? What are you talking about? Then I too could become a beast. I understand, I think. Seen the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends? Say Louis. I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alice and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Matsuya speak with Elder Yuruvet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able. we will save Mephan and her child, and we can do that much for Karasav. Because they were talking about how they hunted down the dragons, but Donkey made fuck's sake. Donkey. I'm heartened to see you both safe. But what of the family? We found Karasav, but he... Say no more, I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Karasav may be gone, but there is still hope for Mephan and their child. Please find them, I beg you of you. And if in your search you come across anyone else who escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe and their spirits high. Come, let us rejoin your friends at once. Let's go, Matsuya. Oink, oink. I'm pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt, thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where shall we begin, Matsuya? I love pigs. You like pigs? It tastes so good, for fuck's sake. We follow the Ziroda south. We will arrive at Purusa, a temple. It is sacred. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with the divinities. It is possible that Menva sought shelter there, and perhaps other villagers as well. Then it's settled. Matsuya, stay close to me, alright? You two take the lead, keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in need of help. Very well, we make for Purusa, and quickly as we are able. With me! He's so good, yeah. Going in the water. What is Edric's doing? Crocodiles, oh my. Oh. There's a other lady. The light makes it look really cool. But the face is horrifying. Go back to the village, lady. Thank you. Thought I was done for. Mephan, she's a friend of mine too, but I have not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beast. And with her child, gods, were not for me, I can make my way back to the village on my own. Okay, great. My little floaty mobile. Boing, boing. Oh, Matsuya, what's up? And yeah, wait, Purusa lies just up ahead, but something terrible has happened. The beasts have come, and many have already been killed. Alvino and Alice have gone to do what they can, but there are so many more than I could count. You must be ready. What's going on? Where are they? Where are the beasts? Fish Edleys? No, if you get fish Edleys, maybe it's for the best if you leave it in the water so you can thrive in there. Yeah, Edrix is a muscle. I always knew he was. what is right. Yeah, he does do what is right. So he does what is left and what is right. Interesting. No, gonna go get the food. Okay, the battery for the bike is by the door. If you go with the bike. I gotta go down there and then I will go up here first. Be safe. What the hell is that? It's like an elephant beetle? Never mind, the front did not look as unassuming as the back. What the fuck? You like turn around, you look horrifying in the front. There, let's just look like this. Total wreck, what is he gonna do? Blow up? My god. Elephant bugs. Or scorpion, I guess. I don't know. Are they alive? Maybe. I gotta go to the toilet in a bit. I don't want to die. Not here. Not like this. Oh, don't die. Don't die then. Why do I feel like Core opened another door? Now it's banging again. He did. Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet and I'm gonna close that door again. And I fed the cats their little lunch. Or late lunch. But yeah, you know. Their afternoon food. Just pause the game. That was essentially pausing the game. I'm too high level for things to attack me, so it's fine. I need to be up top. I hope at least, because now I walked all the way up here. So I hope so. Can't wheeze. Here you are. How fared others? I see, you've seen to all the beasts in sight. In that case, let's have everyone gather in front of the temple. Kinda makes me want to play D&D. What part of this makes you want to play D&D?
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
The music?
Has anyone seen Mevan?
I forgot his voice.
Where could she be?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things. And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
No.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends! This is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
You like the aura?
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevon, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
Oh, they're out.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
Holy loud, yeah. Why the fuck is this so much louder?
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mevon.
Mevon? Big beast.
Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Let's go get it. Let's go beat him up. Over there, my view was blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Emilia, go with Matsia and search along the river. Alfina and I will circle around from the south. Alright, let's go, Matsia. Oh my god, is that them? Come on then, let's have a fucking Pokemon battle right here, right now. Hello. How you doing? It's good to see you, Tim. Pretty hope. I love how it glistens. The little water droplet is so pretty. Oh, there's a little vista, whatever you want to call it. Wow. Looked prettier in the image. I'm good. Only 2.5 work days until Easter. Yeah, I know, right? I look forward to the 4 days off. It's very nice. I will see if I can get the Tuesday after Easter off as well, but I have a feeling I cannot. But we will see. You don't have 5 days? No, I have Friday and Monday. Like Friday next week and then the Monday after.
That's her. No, I'm sure of it. Mevan!
Don't, please!
Save her, for God's sake. You have first day as well? Wow. Lucky you. No! No!
No! God have mercy!
Oh boy. We're now in the water, I guess. Don't look up my skirt, guys. I know it's in the middle of the skirt. Don't look, guys. Where's the baby? I don't see the baby. Meva's lifeless body? She already died. What the fuck? Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Where's the baby? Well, if she died, the baby should fucking be dead too. You take the baby into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface. Going up. There's no way she died immediately. What the fuck? How do I get up? Is it here? Aww, they both died. Like, what the fuck? That's so sad. Mevan, no. What is a tiger? Did you find Mevan and the child? Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her.
She's so cold, Elfino.
The child is alert and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back.
The hell?
Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
Damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Mattia, can you take her back to the village?
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
You can do it.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Right.
You can do it.
I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
Godspeed, my friend. And I'll just run in with my book. Time to whack some heads.
Steady. You know the way. No. No. Not you too. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
How is a baby despairing?
To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
No!
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah!
No!
Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
No!
Every agony.
No, if you're despairing, you turn into an evil beast.
The divinity?
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
The Horde, indeed.
Right. That's the last of them.
Alright.
We should hurry and find Matsia.
I'm glad he didn't turn into a beast.
Really? How can you be so sure?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
Back in the water. We've done what we can. This for the villagers of Palakas stand to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mevan and Querasav died as they lived, as themselves and as not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. Think the day would come when even the smallest of souls would be discomforting. Alright, I'll be right back. I got a core brought back. Got some food. Again. Which is gonna be great. Eating and reading out loud. More voice lines, please, boys. Ooh, get some tea. You ready then? I guess. In that case, let's head to Palak stand. No doubt Vitra is waiting for us. Nom nom nom. Petra, please voice your lines, please. Talk about having food in your mouth. I would never. God damn it, Vitra, I believed in you. It's normal for me. That's a great thing. Oh my god. Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsuya returned with the babe safe in his arms, owing to a warm bed. The girl have already begun to regain her strength. Less joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Famner must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, every death another void that can never be filled. We who survived them must carry the weight of their memory, as we strive to regain the semblance of what we have lost. Mersavan Mivan's babe is a child of Famner as well. Thank you for returning her to us safe. Oh, most great and merciful worm, I have no words to express my gratitude. They say that were it not for you, Brave Matsuya and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long had I heard the rumor that a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap. But never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in whole. I am Vitra, and for years uncounted have this isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Ahavan as my loyal servant. Are my ears to be believed? You were the true satrap all along? Nidhana, what are you doing here? Indeed, what is she doing here? I heard from the Radiant that you had gone to help the people of Palaka, sir. Palaka? There's two of them now, yeah. This one's a girl and this one's a boy. Stand in their time of need. And so I have several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our services. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mivan's daughter. Mefvan. But enough about us. Your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Vashan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou didst suspect the boy was but a simulacrum? A rumor has circulated for years about the High Crucible, that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living body. Looking at Vashan, with that knowledge I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people, and decided not to press the issue. I'd always assumed one of Ahvan's associates was manipulating it from afar. But the truth is indeed far more surprising. It's an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vitra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in giving us unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It was thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviours not only for Rad's Atan, but the star. You are far too kind you are, Master Vitra, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more with my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this their darkest hour. It would seem this place is in good hands. I would return to see how Ratzatvan fares. What will you do, Science? I worry for the survivors we met at Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. God, I love me some deep fried noodles, like... Nom nom nom. Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I'd say. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, this terrible beast. What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Fafnir? The end of days. Oh my, that's rather a lot to take in. It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if it can further our own research. And with that, here we are. A pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and purest sugar. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties, then? Not in the least, the ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty, though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicines is the simplest. I trust Nidhana with these instructions, yeah. Chai is nice. Oh no, not the hiccups, please. No! Here we go again. A lovely sentiment. Nidhana, by all means, allow us to assist. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for iron beasts to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. When you finish, look for me at the wake pool Torana. Look at them. Well, I for one intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. Sorry, I skipped one line. But where would I go? Is anywhere safe these days? Cup of chai? Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It's precisely in times like this that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there's any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it. Anyone in here? No? Playing one-handed, so you know, it's a little tricky. I'm sorry, I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I fled the village together. One of the beasts took him and it was all I could do to run. All the while I could hear his monstrous voice screaming my name. This is for me. We used to drink chai often together. Share stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same. For his memory, and for we who must remember. Indeed. Wait, I know you. You were the one who saved us from the beasts back at the temple. We're not for you, well, let's not even think about that. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. But what future awaits us? How can Rat-Atan hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone. I don't know where to turn. Have some tea, my guy. A cup of chai? Well, if you insist. That aroma has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials in the past as well. And no matter how hard the times, we've always come together as a people, united. One day at a time, one step at a time. For that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup, thank you. Is there more blue quests I see? God damn it. Thank you for delivering the chai, Emilia. Did it help to lift the villagers' spirits? Yeah. That is heartening to say, indeed. The final days show no sign of abating, but that is all the more reason we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. But we have the capacity to live with our suffering. Carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It is not a surrender but a recognition. But it is only in a acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. Alright. As you have finished your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know What's become of Mivan and Quarsa's remains? Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. I and the people of Palaka will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. Once she is able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. Aww. Well, we've finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's a magic at work, how their tension faded with every sip. Let us pray that Palaka's stand has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They're still at risk, as every village in Famner, like as not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Rats Atan? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from Akiali. We have plenty to spare. Then let us find Justinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? The wakeful Torana, near the bridge at Radsatan, as I recall. Very well then. Okay, that's enough for now. Oops. Oh, there's so many quests. I need to go through all the blue quests I've been finding. I keep saying I'll do it after the stream, and then here I go, not doing it. Quest in my MMO? I know, right? There's so many blue quests. Ribbit, ribbit. Let's see who's on. Lee and Edrix or AFK. Masaki is doing Masaki things. Ribbit, frog, sir. Yeah, it looks like a frog, no? Little frog robot with wheels. That's a toad. Well, toad, frog, you know. Potato, potato. What's the difference? Am I right, lads? It's a fraud. I feel like it's more a frog than a toad, but to each their own perspective. It's like saying Sweden and Iceland are the same. That is not. If you were gonna do that comparison, you should have at least said Norway. Iceland is not the same at all. If you say Norway, I'd be like, yeah, we are similar. But yeah, Norway and Sweden. Frogs are cute, toads are ugly. The insult. Sweden and Iceland are not the same. Yeah, but they look similar, frogs and toads. They're of the same family, so to say. But one is a weird cousin and one is not. Don't compare me to Swedes. Ah, sorry, Tim. My god. I didn't know you hated me that much. My god. Alphino told me everything. Full glad am I to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you will be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. Would seem you finish off the last of them. Lol, don't lol me. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Favnir. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word from Fankra not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city of Al-Zadal's path. Come. I gotta walk. But you know, Norway and Sweden are more similar than Sweden and Iceland, though. Like, bruh. But don't bring Denmark into it. Don't do that. Or is Nordics, man. In the end, same area of the world. Kinda true. Neither Sweden nor Norway is broke. What does that have to do? Is Denmark broke or is Iceland broke? You look up frogs versus toad. I think you'll be able to tell from a glance. Okay, I'm gonna Google exactly like you said. Frog versus toad. Okay. The images looks like toads are just bigger frogs and like grumpier, uglier ones. So frogs have smooth, slimy skin. Toads have rough, warty skin. Frogs are seen in a wide variety of bright shades. Meanwhile, the toads, dull shades of brown and ochre and green. Frogs have long hind legs and leap, and toads have short hind legs, mostly hop or crawl. Frogs live around water, and toads live longer on land, away from water. They're just cousins, man. They're just cousins. They're related. The conclusion is the robot was both frog and toad. Iceland is broke? I didn't know that. Oh no. Frogs look so cute. Some of them do. But some don't. Nar. Didge. It's good to see you safe, given the skies. It's all too easy to fear the worst. I could barely eat much more. I'm so hungry. We should definitely only get one of these packages, not two next time. I might eat later. Still have it here. Well, if the robot is a species from this game, then it makes sense. I'm pleased to report that we succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square, though they say no more than that. Might you have any idea what this is about? So Vitra is finally coming out from behind the curtain. Suppose we too should hear what he has to say. The Megaduta then. 2 Megaduta. But before that, it would appear that word of the assembly has not yet reached all the citizens. Oh, sorry. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we'd best enlighten them. Loud yawn, sorry. Very loud. Okay. I gotta go that way. I think I've met you in game, right, Tim? I don't remember. I do not remember your name though. Are the beasts all gone? I've been hiding and I'm too scared to go out and look. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts was going to eat me. I wonder where Vashan is. He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. He could be with other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. He's very hidden behind the lamppost. Leave me be, please. I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. Oh god, what are you doing scaring me like that? If you're not quiet, those beasts will find us. Square, you say? That's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. So many lives lost. Such terrible carnage. And you say here there is someone else who would lead Rat Satan in his stead? Whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I'll make them regret it. Calling a kid slow is crazy. Well, he himself was a kid. Slow runner. A kid can call another kid slow. Please voice act, please. I need rest. Oh.
Look! Someone's coming!
Someone's coming!
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
I like his hair color.
Many thanks.
A dragon!
Wow! Wow!
People of Radzat-Han, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. 'Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
I hope so too.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Vashan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Fafnir, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant. Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzat-Han to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already, yet so long as you live, the light of Radzat-Han will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
Yeah.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azael's face.
Indeed.
Oh, what? They're here.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the Satrap at once.
Father!
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have.
Okay.
On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzat-Han, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your Satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
I am Satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavnair, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag. But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat-Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy Forum been allies to Thavnair. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra.
We believe in you.
I don't know why. He just made me think of Dobby. I don't know. It's the sound of his voice, I guess. Am I alone with that? She kind of sounded like Dobby there. Oh, she's back. Totally alone. Oh, god damn it.
You're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palika Stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine. All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower? If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
Goodbye. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. A lot to think about. As far as we have come, and after all the horrors we have seen, there's still so much to do. Wait, so much we do not know about the final days. Could it be, as Nidhana said, that the cause of this phenomenon is beyond our comprehension? So, are we powerless to forestall it? Maybe. Greetings, honored science of Seven Dawn. I have a message from His Excellency the Satrap. Oh, have you now? Brave science, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in the most trying of times. Alas, matters here at Megaduta prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of my appreciation, I have arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Vitra. The feast he speaks of awaits you at Merid's Mayhain. Pray make your way there whenever your business here is done. Thank you for your kindness indeed. I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action, and that seems an ideal venue. Ah, and you too, Emilia. There is someone we had hoped to introduce to you in particular. While I am loath to detain you further, might you spare a moment of your time? Personal invitation. Knowing full well your services are in the highest demand right now, this must be important. Worry not, we'll save some food for you, and so take all the time you need. Yeah, you better leave some grub for me. Thank you, friend. Whenever you are ready, please join me in the Aephorite Plaza. I shall go on ahead. Who could it be now? I don't know. Is it someone we've already seen? Or is it gonna be someone new? Only one way to find out. Access to the Aephorite you see there has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement of visitors at any time. At a time of emergency, risk we could not take. Vad köper jag nya relikböcker? Hold on, Graham. In light of recent developments, however, the Satrap has decided that such restrictions would only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune with the Aephorite before proceeding along the corridors. Hell yeah! Let me see. Let me... Let's see, I think it's like... Okay. Let's see if he can find it without the beautiful description I gave. Finally, we can teleport. I, of course, have not gotten that fucking teleport over there. How convenient. I was even over there. Or was I over there? I don't know. Probably. Oh well, we gotta go up the normal way. The good old-fashioned way. Wait. No, it's not up. It's here. I almost went the wrong way. That would have been a little embarrassing. Oh yeah, finally we can teleport here. Ah, you must be wondering what this place is. Stand in the Hall of Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees all of Rat's Atan military operations. Sundrop. Our destination lies just ahead. Oh. Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to... Who are you? Oh, so you're the famous Amelia, huh? Anyway, with the moment you step through the door, you look of one who's walked through hell. Here Abat, please, you're speaking to the satrap's honored guest and the savior of our people. Can you not show a modicum of respect? What disrespect is there in paying a fellow warrior a compliment? We're all friends here, or will be soon enough. More formally then, for the benefit of my countryman, it is a pleasure to have you with us, O great champion of Eorzea, scion of the Seven Dawn, warrior of light, and an all-round good egg, I'm sure. I'm a good egg. These talk of eggs remind me I'm late for dinner. I hear you've been to Kugane, where you have seen all sorts of foreign embassies and whatnot. Well, we got them here in Rad Satan too. Other lands send delegates to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers stationed here in Sundrop. There's an Ishgardian dude here. I imagine you're far familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? So we got representatives from Doma, Ulda and Alamigo, Limza Luminza, Ridania, and last but never let it be said least, Ishgard. They're the eyes, ears and mouths that bridge the distance between Rad's Atan and their respective homelands. Oh, he looks cute and cool. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. And wouldn't you know it, all of their leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a woman in high demand, eh? And so, would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. Thank you for the report. The condition under which men are turned to beasts and the etheric anomalies you have observed. You have given us much to consider. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It is contrary to what one would expect. No, I want dinner, yeah. Where's my dinner? Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from that moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as reports of calamity here in Fabner reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern allies, our leaders knew at once that the final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon spread. Our agents were able to confirm that for the time being, the skies burn only over the Bounty, including this island and Corvos. Alas, that is of little comfort. All throughout Allied lands, there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. The near serve this cake. From what little we have learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the merchant Kalsal. As was the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the Bounty, their transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. If anyone, anywhere, overcome by despair can turn, then nowhere is safe. That's about the size of it. Speak of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Here in Ratsat Han, we've taken to calling the first to change, which tend to be the biggest, blasphemies. As fitting a name as any. To ensure clarity in future communications, we shall urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Each nation has assembled their own group of elite soldiers, put down these so-called blasphemies and their spawn as when they appear. Oh. At the same time, they are doing all in their power to put the people's minds at ease and prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, the brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not easily found. I need water. Oh my god, he's Quo. Hello, Quo. Just so, and it is for that very reason that we've turned to you. Pray, lend us your strength and help us slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. Hello. Hello, Quo. Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess widely different characteristics. What works well against one may serve you poorly against another. How would it work, Quo? So before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. Ruff had a migraine all morning. Oh no. That's not nice. And with that, I do believe our friends here has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us while you're tucking into all that fine cuisine, eh? You have gained access to the role quest for Endwalker, a separate quest line in the story now available for tank melee DPS. Oh. Need to undertake these quests. Oh no, I have main quest, side quests, I guess. Has it gotten better now though, Quo? Oh, I guess they're kinda like the ones in Shadowbringer you had to do by class. Pray forgive Shirabath her rudeness. She can be a bit boisterous at times, but it's simply her nature. These are completely optional. Do I get anything cool? Is there cool stuff? Anyway, my apologies for keeping you from your hard-earned rest. You will be rejoining your companions, yes? Do you know the way to the Mayhain? I know it like the back of my hand, yeah. The job quest is pure cosmetic. Is it anything cool? Anything nice looking? It's to allow your job gear to be dyed. Oh. That's nice. I'll do it eventually. It's on the eventually list. Hey Sonic. How's it going? It's going alright. How are you doing? Glad to hear you're becoming familiar with the city. You'll be pleased to hear that all drinks here are on the house, so order whatever suits your fancy. I feel out of breath. And with that, I must return to my post. On behalf of all the Radiant's hosts, I thank you and your friends once more for lending your strength and courage at Radzatan in our time of need. Hello there, sweet. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm doing good. Got my comic number 69 and 70. Oh, nice. Nice. We shall endeavor to fight the good fight to the end. And we might honor Ahevan's legacy and serve Master Vitra well. You have my word that your effort will not be in vain. I feel like I'm not getting enough oxygen. So much to read. I don't get a break. Can I teleport? Yeah. Please, for the love of God, voice act this scene. I need rest, guys. Welcome. When the Sandtrapped asked us to entertain a party of honored guests, I was wondering who it might be. This is a lovely surprise to say the least. By the way, I heard all about Cal Thal from your friend Grahatia. I understand there was nothing that could be done, but I was heartened to hear he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beasts. As the smallest token of our thanks, your food and drinks tonight are my ride's treat. Speaking of which, what shall I start you off with? It's not the times to get drunk, so let's just do some chai. As you wish, pray join your friends and I will bring you your drink. I have almost finished the latest patch quest for FF. There will be a new one next month. Oh, is it next month? And hello, Dem. How are you doing? Let's see which. Pray join your friends and I will bring your drink. Guys, there's not enough seats. Oh, I guess we'll sit over there. That's bananas. That's a big lime. Welcome back. Whatever did the Radiant want with you? Pray tell. I've been good. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, it's nice to see you again too. Did you enjoy the patch, the latest patch? Are you excited for the next one? I've heard it's like amping up. Or something like that. Our allies have sent military delegates. That's news to me. Mind sharing the details?
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true. As it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
It's good. I've not tried a new trial yet, but I will soon. Nice, nice. Nice fish. Where is my chai?
Here's your order, friend. May you find comfort in these dark times.
Just nice gray. Graha is the only one that got like a liquor, I guess. Or it's water in a jug.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days. Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
Elpis. Would do well to remember the name.
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead. Elidibus. I sealed him in the White Horus site of the Crystal Tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea, naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there. I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
Wait, Elidibus is Emmet, right? Or... I don't remember, I'm sorry. It would be an opportunity to look into the others as well.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
Elidibus is the white-robed one. I was getting excited. I was like, bruh, Warrior of Light guy? Oh. Guy that was posing as Albert. Albert, yeah.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the Ethereal Sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation. Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends, and end begins.
Whose voice is that? I don't know if I've heard it before. Now then, is there anything we've forgotten to mention? Are your arms and armor in good order? In that case, it's time we each attend to our tasks. When you arrive on the first, give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. Alright, Papa Tancred. Is my armor good? Yeah, my armor's fine. Take this, Emilia, my spirit vessel. Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower systems in the umbilicus. Even the smallest fragment of Elizabeth's essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the umbilicus, pray seek out Lena for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch at the Ancestor Gate. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I'm living my life to the fullest, that I am happy, hardships and all. Well, we had best be on our respective ways. God's willing, we will see each other again ere long. Oh, so much reading. Oh. I don't know why I'm getting so KO'd from it today. Just hitting different, I guess. It's been a while since I was back here. Still gotta unlock the raids and the extremes. Do you got any coffee? I do not have any coffee. I don't like coffee. Just reading out loud is quite taxing on the throat. And the breathing, you breathe differently when you're reading out loud. It's something you understand if you've had to do it for a longer period. It's something you get used to the more you do it, so that's why it's a bit draining when you're not used to it. At least for me, I breathe and speak differently when I'm reading something out because I don't do the pauses like normal. Emilia, you are returned. Have you been well, you and others? As well as can be. Full glad am I to hear that. I trust my lord is enjoying himself. He said this to you, those exact words. Oh, to know that he is happy, it fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Emilia, for taking care of him. When next you see him, please tell him not to overexert himself. futile a request though it is. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you gifted us continues, and we work hard to build new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we are occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Most are of a mind that the settlement council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crusterium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we chose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? I cannot say there have been. Curious that you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Reen came and asked the very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast to how cheerful she has been of late. Reen has been dedicating herself to the restoration of the empty, you see. Though it will take many long years, the goal seems to have given her a newfound sense of purpose and fulfillment. So when I saw her in a state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn. Especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to broach the subject with her? You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well. I shall fetch the key at once and take the opportunity to find Reen. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity, shall we say. I will be along as soon as I can. To the city, California. Okay, let me click it. Click it. This doesn't seem... This don't seem like the correct place. Cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel. Do my old eyes deceive? Is that truly Emilia? What's this, guys? Ah, it is. Full glad am I to see you hale and whole, my friend. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we are planning to produce a tome chronicling events from the flood to the knight's return. For this project we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's people. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome. But yours would be the one to crown them all. I think I might have to stop soon. I'm feeling very exhausted. Unless I have someone else reading it for me. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained insight into travel beyond the rift. Knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. Just voice act things for me, boys, please. I don't know. I'm so fucking KO'd. I don't know. There's no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you could indulge me just one for now. Your quest to restore the night, you face many formidable foe. Among them, who offer you the greatest struggle? Hades. His may come as a surprise, but no one. Yeah, sometime it would be nice if they could add a text to speak to that thing. Yeah, or more voice acting, yeah. Ah yes, Hades. He sought to resurrect his ancient brethren. He was the final obstacle in your quest to restore the night. You battle in the depths of the tempest to the stuff of epics. Hire some goons. Core, can I hire you? I'm struggling. Yet compelling as it is, I worry that mere words wouldn't do justice to that fateful confrontation. Not that we would think to omit it entirely, of course. No, at the very least, we will impress upon readers that it was the climax of your hero's journey. I'll pay you in banana bread cake, whatever. Banana cake. I'll bake. Not that we would think of omitted. No, at the very least, impress upon readers that it was the climax of your hero's journey. Now would you love to talk her ear off more, but we really should be on our way. Those documents from Yulmore won't collect themselves. Of course. And afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your treatise. Sick, I got a contract for today though. Oh shit. Till next time then. Do tell the others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself again and again till his ears fall off, if that's what it takes for him to take it to heart. Ah, is that the Warrior of Darkness? Some little kid. Oh my god, it's her. She's so cute. It's her. It's really her. What are you doing here? If you go into battle, I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. Best not, Ricky. You only give her a stomachache. Come to see Moran to get his advice. One of the guards finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first we need to choose a fighting style. While I know that I want to be a mage, Arkil isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe or the sword, or maybe the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide, so I thought I'd ask Moran. He knows more about those lots of things. He isn't here? Oh. He isn't here? Oh, 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 why don't you have the Warrior Darkness shoes for you? What do you think suits Akil best? Axe, sword, or bow? Protecting your friends. We're protecting your friends. The sword. If you took up the sword, you could be just like Brandon, the Warrior of Light. I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. Really popular though. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style and maybe try something else later on. And when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Okay, bye. Such fun she's been having, basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings, but does she spare a thought for me? Of course not. I waited, and waited, but she won't so much acknowledge the presence of her beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold, cruel, and heartless. I'm sorry, Queen. Don't you have more important things to do? The loveliest branches, how I've missed you. If you truly missed me, you should have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you will call with twice the passion next time, though for there to be a next time, you have some few struggles to overcome. So my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? Hehe, how do I know this? Joined as we are, spying you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we Fey folk is bound to that of the star. Whither it goes, so too do we follow. Such is our way. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain, by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. But here are the ones you were waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits at the tale's end. I'm sad her lines weren't voiced. My apologies for the delay. Amelia, it's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus, and you may enter at your leisure. I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I had this feeling like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that. I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Heidelin. Never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me. A connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then, the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. Then I blinked and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Amelia, what are you not telling me? I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witness in Amaroth has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the First, so don't worry about us, please. Look onto the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. No, we'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky.